of song, where everyone's invited to sing, 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 sing along. Whoever you are, whatever you bring, you belong right here on the daily antidote of song. The daily antidote of song. Hello and welcome everyone. Turn off your phones like I just did. Turn off all your devices except for being right here with us on day 2098 on the Daily Antidote of Song, this amazing place that we meet every single day for free since March of 2020. And let's wave hello to the live stream folks. Hello to everyone here on Zoom. I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm Elise Witt coming in from Pine Lake, Georgia, and I'm very excited to be here again with my friend Marilena Anzini, who's coming to us all the way from Italy. We've seen her before, but she has something very special for us today. Welcome, Marilena, and tell us a little bit about what we're going to sing today.
Elise, ciao a tutti. Hi, everybody. Because we are still in Christmas time, I thought it was a good idea to sing a bit of Gregorian chants. Maybe it's not so usual, but I love so much and I love to share with you, of course, because I love you so much. This community is really in my heart. So I want to share what is precious to me.
Beautiful. Let's go.
Let's go. So we are in Christmas time. So we start with a song about the burn, Christ is born. So in Latin, first maybe a couple of words to say about Gregorian chant is just made of voice. So no instruments, and normally is made in choir, but also with the choir is just one voice, is always sang as unison, not harmony. It's very simple, and this is the reason why it's really the simple but the more effective way to build a relationship with the divine, with God, because essentially Gregorian chant is a prayer. So you can find the lyrics and also the music in the chat. And the first chant we are going to sing is a sort of hymn, is a late Gregorian chant. There are a lot of verses, all the same, all the similar, the same music and different lyrics, but the last part of the verse is always the same, is a repetita, called in Latin a refrain. So we are going to sing it this before, and it goes like this. In cordis jubilo, sorry, Puer Natus in Bethleem, alleluia. Unde gaudet Jerusalem, alleluia, alleluia. In cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus, cum novo cantico. So the refrain is the last part. I am doing again. In cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus, cum novo cantico.
It's so beautiful. Will you do it again and just break it down one line at a time and sing it with us? It's gorgeous.
Puer Natus in Bethlehem, alleluia. This is the first line. Puer Natus in Bethlehem, alleluia. The second line. Unde gaudet Jerusalem, alleluia, alleluia. Again. Unde gaudet Jerusalem, alleluia, alleluia. And the refrain. In cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus. Again. In cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus. And the last line, cum novo cantico. the closure. Cum novo cantico. Please, I would love to let you notice the melody following the lyrics. The first, in this refrain, in this repetita, there is in cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus. The melody goes up when they say in cordis jubilo. That means with a heart full of joy, full of jubilant. So the heart is really rising up, and the melody goes with this feeling, inner feeling. Then Christum natum adoremus. The melody go down like a bow, like we are really adoring the baby God. Cum novo cantico is like a closure. So this is because the Gregorian chant was born from prayer voices and prayer heart. And they started speaking with the lyrics. But to speak was not enough to talk with God and to listen to God. So from the words, the melody were flowering with a melody that follow the feeling and the sensing inside. This is one of the particularity of the Gregorian chant that I love so much, and I would love to make you notice it. But now let's sing all the whole song. Actually, there are a lot of verses of this song because it's like folk song, a popular song. Everybody can add verses and different lyrics. So there are really a lot because this is a song from the late period of Gregorian chant. It's not a liturgic song, even though sometimes it's also sang in the liturgy, but it's more close to a popular devotion hymn. So let's sing just a few of these verses. You can find it in the chat. Let's start again. Puer Natus in Bethleem, alleluia. Unde gaudet Jerusalem, alleluia, alleluia. In cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus, cum novo cantico. Assumpsit carnem Filius, alleluia. Dei Patris altissimus, alleluia, alleluia. In cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus, un novo cantico. Per Gabrielem nuntium, alleluia. Virgo concepit filium, alleluia, alleluia. In cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus, cum novo cantico. Hic jacet in presepio, alleluia. Qui regnat sine termino, alleluia, alleluia. In cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus, cum novo cantico. Et angelus pastoribus, alleluia. Revelat quod sit Dominus, alleluia, alleluia. In cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus, cum novo cantico. Reges de Saba veniunt, alleluia. Auruntus mirram offerunt, alleluia, alleluia. Quin cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus, cum novo cantico. Laudetur Sancta Trinitas, alleluia. Deo dicamus gratias, alleluia, alleluia. In cordis jubilo Christum natum adoremus, cum novo cantico.
Oh, let's all breathe that in. Thank you so much, Marilena. That is beautiful, beautiful. And I'm not fluent in Latin, obviously, but you know, the Latin is so easy to read because it sounds just like it looks. And singing it along with you, I feel like I'm entering into your voice. You have such a deep, deep connection to the Gregorian chant. Can you say a little bit more about how you discovered it, how it manifests in your life now?
Of course, I'm a singer. I don't sing only Gregorian chant, but I'm in love with voice. I'm also a teacher, so I study a lot. I'm curious, so I study improvisation. But what was to me really interesting and important was the connection in between the body and the voice,
Mm.
the instrument of flesh and bones, and the sound. So the material and the immaterial of the voice. And studying this with this school that I attended in Italy, um, um, I found also that Gregorian chant was the best way to find the more easy voice, the easier voice,
Oh.
because it's really connected. I mean, as I told before, it's a singing, that a repertoire that came out from heart and voices that were praying. So it's how can I say, it's not poisoned with performance, the vocal technique, all the stuff that also is part of singing,
Mm-hmm.
and um, it's just voice and presence, and also this simpleness, that is not is simpleness because it's one voice all together sing the same, no harmony, no, but it's not so it's not so easy to be just one voice making one melody is one of the most difficult thing, and the monks do it for long hours, for long period during a day. And this is the reason why they built really a community that can be said like this, because they are a community around a divine energy, around God. And this is made through their voices and through their bodies. So for me, of course, it's not so deep, the connection, but I could taste it studying. And so this is the reason why I fell in love with Gregorian chant. That actually also has a lot to give to all the musicians. Actually, is the roots. The Gregorian chant is the root of our music. I am talking about the Western, the music of Europe and the classical music. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because and it has a lot to teach us. For example, what I told before, the connection between lyrics and music, lyrics, music, and sound. These three fields of music, of singing, and sometimes they are not so together. And also for a songwriter, it is really important to take care of this connection. Sometimes we sing a melody that tells something different than the lyrics are.
Mm.
It could happen. In Gregorian chant, it doesn't happen because it was born like in this state of unity.
Yes. And you know, we think about sound is waves. And so I often think about when we sing with other people that we have to make exactly the same wave of sound. And
Yes.
it sounds a little bit easier than it actually is. It's like as we listen through our ears and our bodies and our spirit, we join that wave. And the more we sing with other people, like the more I sing with you, the more I feel like I can join your waves. And it's interesting to sing with other people because we learn how to make different waves. Like you have a beautiful, especially a beautiful soprano, that light, high voice. I know you can also sing low and deep, but for me to match my voice with yours is exciting. And I think it brings that meditation and that unison as we all sing together. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before,
Yeah,
I know
it's
you have
beautiful.
another.
We
No,
have
I know
another.
you have
Was
another chant, but before you teach us the other one, I was wondering if you wanted to say anything about some of the beautiful projects that you're doing, because you're getting noticed by a lot of venues and magazines and things because of your wonderful group, the Civice. I wonder if someday we could even have your group of 9 or 8 singers
yeah,
come and join us on Daily Antidote.
yeah, yeah. I am also a songwriter, so I had a 3 CD in my and my songs are so caratterizzate, come si dice, are the
Characterized, yes?
particular by these important vocal arrangements that are possible thanks to this wonderful feminine choir called the Civice. Ciao Civice, amori.
You you use them like your orchestra. They are your orchestra. It's so
They
beautiful.
are,
I've actually
they are.
everyone I've heard them in person, and actually the most fun was hearing your rehearsal and how you create an orchestra with these voices. It's so beautiful. And I think
Mm.
it's radical.
Is it
I don't think
radical?
I don't think it's many people that do that. I mean, it's not
No,
like completely
somebody.
new.
Mm.
But the way that you do it, you really think as you write your music, you create
Mhm.
this orchestra of voices, and I love
Yeah,
it. I'm
my
a big fan.
husband says I hear voices in my in my head, and it's
Yes,
true. When I write a song with the guitar and the melody, it seems to me not enough. I would love to make flowers on, and the Chiwiche are perfect for this. Mm.
yeah,
So
yes,
you can find
beautiful,
everything online, also some videos, and I appreciate if you listen to also to this music. Thank you,
fantastic.
Elise.
Yeah. So, shall we do you have another Gregorian chant for us, I believe.
I have an ancient one. The first yes, because yesterday was the celebration, the solemnity of the Most Holy Mary, Mother of God, and so I choose this ancient Alma an antiphon. It's called Alma Redentoris Mater, and I would love. You can find also the lyrics and the music in the chat. And I would love to tell you something about Gregorian chant. The first we sang, Puer Natus, was called a syllabic song. Every syllable has a note. So it's a bit easier. But the real Gregorian chant has often very long melody called melisma on just one syllable. And this is really when the heart is jubilee and the melody and the word is not, and the most famous are the alleluia, there are the alleluia that are long, very long, because the alleluia is the most jubilant word, prayer. But this melismi happened also in the antiphon. And they are the sign of a deeper connection, of a most important prayer, we can say. So I want to make you listen this, because this Alma Redentoris Mater, that is the antiphon of this period of from the Advent to the 2 of February, the 2nd of February. There are two versions, one for the weekly day, so the tono simplex, simple tone, and the other one, tono solemnis, for the Sundays and the celebrations, and like yesterday. And it's curious because when it's Sunday, we normal people say, "Oh, okay, tomorrow I can sleep a bit more, I can have a rest, I can go for a ride." The monks, if it's Sunday, they think, "Oh, I have more time to stay with God. I have more time to pray," and so the melody are richer, longer, and the music are more like the heart that is more open. So I just want to make you listen the start of this antiphon that is called Alma Redentoris Mater, the beautiful mother of the Redeemer. The first word is Alma. In the simple note, it goes like this. So you listen, just the first A is really long. And
Marilena,
see?
can you just check and make sure it still says that your original sound is on up on this top because it sounds different? Maybe turn it on and off one time.
Now it's on. It's still
Okay.
on. It's okay.
Yeah,
Can you
let's
hear?
try again. Let's try again.
It's okay.
The first note we hear and then it goes out. I'm not sure why.
No, it's doing something funny. So, Marilena, just on because sometimes it's very weird, just click on it one time up there and click on it again to make sure that it says colon on.
Okay.
Try again, maybe.
Original sound for musicians. On. Oh,
Schiacciala una volta che fa off e poi rifaccia per fare on.
sì. Fatto.
Okay.
Done.
Try again.
It's okay.
Uh, it's getting the first note and then it cuts out.
Maybe. Oh, I'm so sorry about it.
It's
I
not your
could.
fault. Not your fault.
I can, in this way. Ah.
No. So I think Zoom is actually having a hard time today because we've noticed during the sound check and also now that it keeps going on and off the original sound and that there's definitely flickering. I've been watching while we've been doing this that it's been behaving differently. So, Marilena, I'm wondering if maybe we should just sing that other Gregorian chant the next time we have you, because we just had a completely beautiful singing session with you. And I don't want to mar it by doing something that isn't working beautifully. Does everybody in the room feel like they'd like to have Marilena come back and sing the second one with us? Because the first one was so beautiful. My heart is so full. And yeah, I would be really delighted to have you back again soon. So Elise, how does that sound?
That sounds fine. Should we just see if it work if she can do it on the first song? Do you
Yeah,
think it'll
sure.
cut it? You want to try
Sing.
Puer Natus again and see?
Okay.
It's so
Puer
weird.
natus in Bethlehem, alleluia. Unde gaudet Jerusalem, alleluia, alleluia. In cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus, in novo cantico. I go
That
on?
was beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Let's sing that chorus one more time. That was beautiful.
Okay. Puer Natus in Bethlehem, alleluia. Unde gaudet Jerusalem, alleluia, alleluia. In cordis jubilo, Christum natum adoremus, cum novo cantico.
Okay, beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Marilena. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. And I look forward to hearing the other one when Zoom cooperates. Before we say goodbye to everyone, Joe, what do we have coming up this week?
Great,
Oh,
thank you, Elise. Yeah, so we're nearing the end of the week. I do want to say, a big thumbs down to Zoom for deciding which song it felt like hearing today, as opposed to letting us have both songs. But I kind of feel like the magic of that first song is really carrying me. And so, Marilena, and you're such a good teacher. I'm so excited to have you back again when we can spend more time in those songs. They're also they're really good songs to just sit inside of. And so I like the idea that we are carrying that one with us as we leave today. So I would love to let everybody know tomorrow we have this person named Elise Witt, who you might know. And Elise is going to be announcing a new project in here. We've done a couple of these video projects with her before. And tomorrow we'll learn about the next one that's up. So everybody get yourselves ready for some creativity. And then on Sunday, we're going to sing with Aileen Vance. I think Sunday is day 2,100. So there's a nice round number for all of us. And it was a great week. I should say Elise is coming in from Georgia, Aileen from California. We sang this week starting off with Elise and her sister Mary. It was absolutely beautiful. And check out that adorable picture of the two of them. And it looks like Elise might be the older sister, which maybe we can also tell when they're together. Paul Reisler and Cheryl Reisler sang with us on Tuesday from Virginia. Emma's Revolution brought us that beautiful New Year's song on Wednesday. Lisa Dosher in the UK and Elise Bryant in DC yesterday, really, I think, bringing in the new year with a lot of really good thinking. So please check out anything that you might have missed this week. And I'm going to turn it back over to Elise for some goodbyes. And thanks, everybody, so much for being here.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you again to Marilena. Let's all just give her big appreciation.
Thank you.
So,
Daily
so
Antidote,
beautiful.
song of my heart. Thank you.
Okay, so I always like to sing my goodbyes in the way of what we've been singing, but I don't know if I can do Gregorian chant. But we'll start. So, thank you to Marilena in Busto Arsizio, Italy. Thank you to everyone here. Thank you to those of you on the live stream. Thank you to Susan G in Cincinnati. Thank you to Nicolene in Amsterdam, one of our beautiful song leaders also, and a good friend of Marilena. Thank you to Marion in Brighton, UK. Thank you to Sue in Seattle, Laris in the UK. Thank you to Cricket Dancing in Maryland. Thank you to Kathleen in Albuquerque and Gwen B in Miami. Thank you to Sheila in Florida, Linda rockin' on Orcas Island. Thank you to Dean Stevens from Boston. Have you been on this show yet? If not, you simply must. I will invite you. Thank you to Deborah dancing in Kentucky, Caroline in DC. Thank you to Sydney in San Francisco, Annette in California. Thank you to Hoda coming in from British Columbia. Thank you to Bob in Albany, Delhi in Maryland. Thank you to Kathy in Colorado. Thank you to Kim in BC. Is that British Columbia also a song leader? Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you, Julie in Ontario. Storm in Massachusetts. Joe, I think that you might be in New Hampshire, but we never know where you're coming in from. Thank you to Deb in Tucson, Thank you to Tony in San Jose. Thank you to Juana La Tejana and Jane and Clelio making us look and sound so good. Thank you to my friend Janet from another planet, actually in Atlanta. She's the one who got me here in the very first place. Thank you to Candace on our tech team and Athena as well, our wonderful tech team. Thank you to Anne in Massachusetts, Anne in Silver Spring, Gary in Sunderland, Massachusetts. Thank you to Bonnie in Boise, Cliff and Lynn in Vermont, Sue B in Charlottesville, Pam in Nevada, Nancy and her Irish cow, Ray coming in from New Jersey, Joe's wonderful mom, a bunch of curly tops in Vermont, Christine in Ottawa, Daniela, and Aloysius in Massachusetts. And another Anne. I think Anne's get the prize for the most Anne's here today on the Daily Antidote of Song. Thanks, everyone. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the unveiling of our new art music video.